This is the verse that has been weaponized against believers for decades. Hebrews 10:26. It's one of the most misinterpreted scriptures. People try to use it like it's a warning to believers. It says, if we sin willfully after receiving the knowledge of the truth, there's no more sacrifice for sins. Sounds scary, right? But this verse was never written to make you afraid of sinning. It's exposing something entirely different. Hebrews 10 is not about Christians who mess up. It's about addressing people who heard the gospel of grace, the finished work of Jesus, but they rejected it. They were choosing to go back to the old sacrificial system instead of trusting in Jesus' once-for-all offering. When the writer says, no more sacrifice for sins remains, he's saying, there is no other sacrifice left. Jesus already did it all. You can't go back to the bulls and goats. The entire chapter is about how Jesus' one sacrifice perfected us forever and put an end to the old covenant system. So sinning willfully here is not about struggling with temptation or falling short. It's willfully rejecting Jesus' finished work and trying to earn righteousness through your own efforts. It's walking away from the only sacrifice that actually works. And that's why verse 29 says, how much worse punishment for those who trample underfoot the Son of God and count his blood as unholy. It's talking about despising what Jesus did, not about slipping up after you're saved. The whole context of Hebrews chapter 10 is actually meant to give you confidence, not fear. Verse 14 says, by one offering he has perfected forever those who are sanctified. The truth is, you can't out-sin the finished work of Jesus, but you can reject it by refusing to believe that it's enough. The writer is pleading, don't go back to striving. Stay anchored in grace. So next time someone uses Hebrews 10:26 to threaten believers, remember, this is not a warning about falling from grace through sin. It's a warning about rejecting the finished work of Jesus for your own works. When you rest in what Jesus finished, you are eternally safe and secure.